What's up, everybody? Badass here, straight off with the Super Bowl win. That was an absolutely awesome win. Awesome team, just dominant on defense. Our defense was dominant, I think, all year. We only had a couple games here or there where, we felt not dominant, to be honest, to lack of a better term. But the three-headed monster of Cabrera, McQueen, and Elliott really just everything fell into place with them, and they fucked up the whole league. I mean, all year long. Our secondary played great. We signed the players that we wanted to sign. We're going to lose a few players. It's going to happen. But luckily, we actually have a draft. I think that's in our favor. So we have some really good choices to pick from. And we have only a few. But we can kind of take anybody, to be honest with you, because we don't have any glaring needs as starters. But we're going to have needs maybe in 2 years or something like that. So if we can draft a couple of guys and kind of get them going, get them an entire year under their belt, and then next year if we can't sign someone, they could just kind of plop in. So we're really kind of in perfect spot. This year was almost a perfect season in my opinion, other than some just game mechanics bullshit that I didn't like. But other than that, it was pretty much almost a perfect season. We had a game where we scored 100 points. Our defense was dominant, and our receivers played great. Everything kind of came to fruition. The running game was really good. Trading Priester for that top 5 pick to get the running back that we wanted. Williams was an absolute monster, so very happy with that. We're going to go ahead and just kind of move on. I'm not going to sit here and put a time limit on this and try to be like, I'm going to keep this to an hour. I don't know how long this is going to be. This could take 30 minutes, it could take an hour. I don't know. We're just going to sit back and chill with some, again, I'm going to do the hip hop thing. Kind of in the mood for that today. And we're just going to set our team up for success. So let's go ahead and go to the contract extended. In fact, before we do that, hold on. I think we can go back. I want to show you the end of the year stats, but I don't want to do it twice. Let's see. Let's do the contract extended. Let me acknowledge it. Let's go ahead and advance a week. I still think we can go and look at the stats from last year. So let's jump into the offseason. Hope everyone's doing well today. Yeah, this should be fun. This is one of my favorite things with this whole game, just drafting and getting your team set up and kind of, really honing it down to what you need. Kenya Sims is retiring. Oh, Ringer as well. We had Ringer on our team too. Wow, Sims is retiring. The GOAT. The fucking GOAT. Moment of silence for number 37. Damn, that guy was an absolute animal. The toughest player I've ever had to let go was Kenya Sims. But we did get Ridgeway. Happy with Ridgeway. Ridgeway is very good, but he's not Sims. Sims was just... He was an absolute... He was Ed Reed. That's exactly what he was. If you're a football fan and you like Ed Reed, which is my favorite football player of all time, he was Ed Reed. That's what he was. So good for you, my friend. Good for you. And I know I talk to these players like they're real people, but anyway, let's do the 2038 season recap. 12 times in a row Super Bowl fucking champion. Super Bowl MVP was Firth. Let's fucking go. I love seeing defensive players. I think last year was Cabrera or McQueen. I think it was McQueen. I love seeing that. Really love seeing that. If I kept Knox in, he would have been the MVP, but I pulled him out. So MVP of the season was Knox. Coach of the year, Heisenberg. Offensive player of the year was Clemens. Great fucking season. Defensive player of the year is Braxton McQueen. He deserved it. He was our most dominant defensive lineman this year. I don't think it was even that close. Even with Cabrera on that side. But Braxton McQueen, he played inside. He played tough. He was great against the run. And he was one of the leading sackers in the league, as we're going to see. So 66-3, an absolutely dominating Super Bowl performance. Like I said, in the game, everything I think just came to fruition in this game, and everything was just correct. So special teams, defense, everything. So very happy. This is one of my most satisfying Super Bowl wins, to be quite frank. So 12 times in a row, baby. Let's keep that ball rolling. Mock Draft 4. excuse me. I'm still suffering from a little congestion, so I apologize. Mock draft where we do have 3 first-round picks, which, I know, we probably don't need 3 first-round picks, but we have them. So, Terrell Massey will probably be our first pick. I like the pick. He's one of my favorite players. I like his size. He's got great attributes. We'll see how he plays in the combine. I don't think it's going to make a ton of difference unless there's just something super glaring where he runs like a 640 or something, which ain't going to happen. But, savvy defender, motor. He likes to strip the ball and shows discipline. Solid guy. This is a guy I think could step in and be our number 1, to be quite frank. I don't know about off the rip. Probably have to kind of ease him in year 1, but eventually he could probably be our cornerstone cornerback. And if he's leveled enough, fuck it, we may just stick him in as a starter if he falls to us. Everything is either good, great, elite on him, and his skills are just ridiculous. His awareness, his everything. I think we're gonna get closer to like the B's and the A's and things like that when it comes to that kind of stuff. But his play recognition, man, I think he's gonna be a very special player. So definitely looking to get him. Chris Browning, he's another corner. I don't know if we'll get 2 corners. We may wind up getting something else. I'm not sure. This guy right here, this power back, is terrible. I would not draft him. I looked at him. I don't like him. So I'm not sure what direction we're going to go with this pick. But this pick right here, in fact, it's funny. I don't know if you remember, but a few games ago, I said there's a defensive tackle that I'm looking at that is I think a day 3 projection that's going to be very good. This is him, and there's another one as well. There's 2 defensive tackles that are literally day 3 projection, as you can see, that are probably first-round gems. They're both. I may draft both of them, to be honest. Absolute fucking gems, especially with their size. 6'4", 337. Fulcher is getting older, so we're going to need to draft someone that can come in, kind of work on their skills for a couple of seasons. When Fulcher goes, we can step him right in as the kind of gap stuffer, kind of take up blockers, things like that. So, but let's go ahead. Let's see. There's no more mock drafts. Let's continue going on here. Look at the retirements. Ringer, that's right. He was our fullback. He was probably part of the package. Sims, wow. Let's see what other ex-Panthers are in this. Tyreek McPhillips, retired. McPhillips is retired. He'll be in the Hall of Fame, 100%. He only played 1 season after us, so that was really good getting rid of him when we did. We'll sign these guys to 1-day contracts, and they will retire Panthers. Let's see. Shamar Stewart, he was our end for 4 or 5 seasons, maybe, and he dominated all the way till his last season. So he's great. Jonathan Beckett, another one of our edges. He was fantastic. He was kind of a backup for us for a long time, but he was really good. And he came in as a starter for the Packers, played great. Scorton was absolutely fucking dominant for our team. So a lot of our old players. Cam Ward retired. I mean, this is how far we are now. Let's see. Landon Hitchens retired. He was awesome for our team, kind of a fan favorite, just physical receiver. Clint Middleton retired. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. He's like Knox. They got traded, they got drafted the same year. And they always go at it for the player of the year. Jake Campbell. Luther Burden. Joe Alt. Brock Bowers. Shaq Crisp. What a name, huh? Let's see. Clyde Yates. He was not on our team, but he played for I think the Saints. He was one of their draft picks. He played against the Saints for a long time, or against us with the Saints for a long time. Okay. All right. No one else that special. I mean, that interesting. So, yeah, Sims and Ringer, both of those. Okay. Weekly awards. No, we don't need to do that. Coaching carousel, scout players, upgrade. This is where we're going to go and look at the end of the year stats. Hopefully we can still see them. Okay, beautiful. Cool. So Knox had over 5,000 yards passing, 61 touchdowns. He did have 17 interceptions. That's about one interception per game, which is that's the max I would like to throw, to be honest. I try to keep it under one interception a game. But just because we're just such gunslingers, if we were more conservative and did a lot of conservative passing, this would be probably in the single digits. But we sling the ball, man. That's what we do. We sling the ball and we put on pressure both offensively and defensively. So, and that's a really good, last season with us. So I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't get signed or something. He just retires. I don't know. 12 seasons. So Felton and Williams both had fantastic seasons. Felton had almost 1,500 yards, which I think I was misspoken before when I said 16. And then Williams had 1,239. Both great averages, ran for a lot of touchdowns. Our running game was on point this year. And a lot of it had to do with our offensive line. So 111 catches, almost 1,600 yards, 20 touchdowns. Just an absolute masterpiece of a season for a receiver like him. Just a kind of utility knife, could do everything. McKee had an almost 20-yard average per catch, which is awesome. Didn't quite have the amount of catches that he had, I think, last season. But he did have a little bit, believe it or not, he had a little bit of a down season. And he's going to be leaving. So I think if he was with us another year, and he stayed with us, this number would go up, because I think he had like 1,600 yards receiving last year, and he only played 9. Like, he was out for like 3 or 4 games. So he could have easily had 2,000 yards probably if he'd have kept those averages up. But anyway, fantastic receiver. We're probably going to lose him. Jackson most likely is going to step into his place. First 1,000-yard season for him in the slot, 16.5 yards, average, which is fantastic. 16 touchdowns. He was really good inside, much better than I thought he'd be. Judge at his 800 yards. He has 800 yards almost every year, 16 touchdowns. He generally has between 50 and 60 catches, which is fantastic. He's just Mr. Reliable. Mahoney is a rookie. Came in only on certain packages at certain times, had almost a 30-yard average per catch. And pretty much his speed is unbelievable. So he's going to be taking over from McKee. Most likely. That's probably how I'm going to do it. And then we'll kind of keep everything else like it is. On defense, Agnew had an unbelievable season. He really did. 166 tackles. And he just did 2 interceptions. 25 pass deflections, which is ridiculous. So he was just an absolute force. And this is where things get good. Sacks. Cabrera 28.5, McQueen 27, and Elliott 24.5. This is the three-headed monster I'm always talking about. When these 3 guys are on the field together, it's you need to throw that ball quick or you're going to get hit. Fulcher, he has a lot to do with these guys getting all these sacks. He gobbles up linemen. Pause. He just takes up a lot of space and allows them to get in free. Kendrick had a great season, not on paper, but man, when he was in, he was creating problems, power rushing. He got sacks. He was, he was holding the edges very, very well. So I'm very happy with that. Brandon O'Donnell. Let's see his contract status, because we may actually look for a will. He's got 2 years left on his contract. We may look for a will. I'm going to write that down. We may look for a will. I want a faster will. We're not going to re-sign him. Let's see. We're probably just going to let him go, even though I do like him as a player. He's just a little bit slow. But he's been in the league for a while now, so he'll probably retire. But anyway, so let's go ahead and look at interceptions. Ridgeway's best season, 9 interceptions. Barnett 8, Firth had 6. These are ridiculous. Ridiculous interceptions numbers. So I apologize, a little congested. And they played great. They were really the cornerstones of our defense. These three guys. We're losing Barnett, which we have players to replace him, but we may actually go for 2 corners, to be honest. But I think a few of our players are going to be off a contract next year, so we'll definitely. That's probably what we're going to do. The mock drafts has us getting 2 corners. That's probably what we'll do. Anyway, so let's go ahead and look at the pass deflections. 25 for Agnew, 10 for Barnett, or 11 for Barnett, 10 for Ridgeway, 9 for Paxton. That's just fantastic. Forced fumbles, 8 for Elliott, 6 for Cabrera, 5 for Paxton. I mean, Elliott stepped in. 8 forced fumbles, 24.5 sacks. Just a ridiculous season to step in. I wasn't expecting anything from. I literally packaged him. I forget who I traded. I think it was our defensive line. One of our defensive linemen traded him and number 91. I forget his name. And I thought he was just going to be kind of a solid backup for us. I didn't think he was going to be a dominant starter. So we're very happy to see that. But anyway, we're first in offense and first in defense. This is the first time in a couple of years we're first in defense, which really happy to see that. Our defense against the pass was much better than it has been last couple of years. So let's go ahead and continue on. Let's upgrade some of our players here. Oh, we drafted him last year. That's right. So let's see his ratings. Let's see, tackling, hit power, speed, acceleration. It's pretty quick. A little faster than O'Donnell. It's pursuit, power, finesse. I'm not that worried about that. Play recognition, awareness, strength, coverage. We could probably help get his coverage up a little bit. Let's do that. Probably going to sign him to the team, to be honest. Let's get his coverage up again. I don't know how many points he has. Let's see. 2 more skill points. Okay. Let's just keep going pass coverage for him. We can work on the run later. The pass coverage is what's going to allow him to really be able to start. And then we can work on everything else if he has to start. But we did draft him last year. We do like him. He didn't play. He was in the practice squad most of the time. So we'll see how that goes with him. We did draft him last year. He's pretty much a piece of crap. He's terrible. We'll probably wind up cutting him, to be honest. But he is getting 4 points. So let's see what we can do here. Power rusher. He needs strength. That's what he needs. I don't know what bumps up strength. I don't know if it's power rushing or nose tackle. We'll do one in power rushing. Let's see. Speed. We'll do one in speed rushing, and then we'll just put the rest in nose tackle. This might make him solid enough to be on the roster. I don't know. But we'll definitely change his face because he looks like, I don't know what the hell he looks like. Alright. Anyway, whatever. You don't look like a football player. Okay. Alright, Dante, I should say. His ratings, man coverage. He needs to work on his zone coverage 100%. So, he needs his zone coverage up. He may be another casualty of getting cut. How far we are in the league and how good players are, these guys don't cut it anymore. Gordon Bonds, okay. Who the fuck is this guy? 93 strength, we can work with that. Block shedding 80, solid. Play recognition's good. Awareness, speed, power moves, and his finesse moves. He needs to work on both power and finesse. So we're gonna do. Let's do that. If we can get those both to 70, we can work with him. Finesse moves. Okay, cool. Let's see. His finesse moves 72. Okay, we'll work on his power. His power moves. Beautiful. Normal rate will probably never be anything but a backup if he ever makes a team. Right edge. Caldwell. We actually drafted him, I think, last year late. Let's see his ratings. Let's see his power moves, finesse moves, speed, acceleration, slow. He's a slow speed rusher. He'll probably never make the team. Let's go ahead and upgrade him though. Let's get him. Dang it, man. Let's do one for run stopping. I remember when we drafted him. We liked him though. I remember like drafting him later, thinking he was going to be like a really good player. Let's see. Let's do that. We do power rusher. Just put all these traits on him. All right, cool. He's got his traits. He may be, I don't know, probably be nothing, to be honest. But, nose tackle. Let's see his strength. Ugh. Ugh. Just put it in nose tackle, I guess. He won't make the team. Maybe trade fodder, to be honest. Some of these guys I'll trade them for like 6th round picks or 5th round picks. Just to get something for them. Let's see. At normal rate, yeah, this guy's trash. All right, so whatever. We'll just put it in the scheme fits. I don't even know what this guy is. Scheme fits here. We're getting to the meat of it, guys. Oh, we got all these other players here. Let's go ahead and do Agnew and Clemens and all them. Those other guys I'm not really about. So Agnew, we can't do much else with him. He's pretty much maxed out and signed, so we're good to go with him. He is making Bizank. Clemens signed as well. Playmaker, I mean, he's maxed out with everything. Jesus Christ. Rich get richer. All right, so, all right, Robbins. Let's see Robbins. Let's see what you got, bud. Run block, strength, pass block. Finesse, pass block, finesse, lead block, and right blocking. We'll work on his finesse. We'll work on his agility. You know what? Actually, this is a good thing. We'll do pass protector. He had some issues pass protecting against like premier ends. Let's see what his new ability is. That's fine. Okay. I kind of like these for him, to be honest. Oh, there we go. Okay, I like that. All right, so we're just gonna upgrade all players. They're not gonna make the team. Let's go. I should have just did that off the rip. All right, so we did all this. We did all this. We looked at all that. Scout college players. Let's go and do some kind of look at who we're looking at here. We're just gonna look at favorites for now. He's a power rusher. We won't draft him in the first round. Like I said, we'll probably look for the 2 corners. So we got here receivers. Yeah, we could go a receiver. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, to be honest. We could go receiver. I'm not going to deep dive into these guys yet because we're going to deep dive hard into these players when we go into the draft. So they got us getting Massey, which I really like a lot. He's probably going to be our first pick. Hammond is a top 5, huh? Oh, quarterback. Sorry. So let's go ahead and look at some of these safeties. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting draft. It really is. Let's get out of here and continue moving on. Then we can really see what we need. Retirements, blah, 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 blah. Coach Central. We don't need any coaching carousel. Let's see. We still have everybody. I'm fine with that. We're going to advance the week. It says we got 12.2 million in cap space. We need to get that cap space. We need more cap space but we need to build that over the next few years because we're going to need to sign our quarterback. And then, like I said, Cabrera next year is going to need to be signed. I mean, if he's like 200-something million like Tangier was, or probably won't. But 8 players are ready to negotiate. Yeah, 12 million. We're not going to sign any of these guys here. Let's see. He's going to be very expensive. One year left, 8 million. He's going to be considerably more than that. We all know that. Devonta Barnett. Yeah, we're going to withdraw the offer for him. We're not going to sign him. We have to withdraw that offer. Same thing with him. He's going to be too expensive. Withdraw the offer. Oh, Newsom, Jackson. We got a lot of players at the sign, so we're gonna need receivers and we're gonna need corners. So that's what we're gonna go after. So yeah, I mean, Cabrera's gonna be on our team for another year. Duarte, however you say it, is gonna be on our team for another year, and Newsom and Jackson. But they're all gonna be very expensive. So I'm not accepting anyone's option. We're moving on. It's not because they're replaceable, but it's we need to plan to sign our young quarterback. We're not going to sign our young quarterback if everyone's getting big contracts. So let's go ahead and let's see. What's this? I don't know why his job security is bad. It makes no sense. All right, whatever. I just don't open anything up for him. But next week, stage 1. Let's fucking go. Combine results. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. We're gonna go to favorites here. Jay Hill is very fast. Let's see. Andrews is very fast too. Let's see. I'm gonna write down some combine guys that just kind of stood out to us. So we're looking for some real like special, like 40 times and shit. Let's see. Safeties. Let's see. Keep looking. Pretty slow free safeties, to be quite frank. I was thinking in the late 30s is good. Defensive tackle, Sampson. Let's see. Nice. Vaughn. Let's see. Vaughn hit 40. Says he'd be very strong. Just like to show some standouts. That's it. Just try to look at some standouts. That is it. 42 for this tackle, Hernandez. Pretty good. 41 for Stevenson and Schroeder. Oh shit. 43. Mac. This is the guy I want. This is the guy that I want. That's nasty. That's probably gonna shoot him up in the draft, to be honest. All right, well, we're just gonna kind of leave that like it is for now. We can look at these as we look at the draft, as we do the draft. I just want to kind of see if there's a few standouts, which there was a couple. So let's see, free agents. We ain't signing anybody. We ain't signing nothing. So let's see. Let's see if these guys. I've got a weird feeling that Knox is not going to get signed. I don't know why. Because it happened with Andrews, Antonio Andrews last year. No one signed him, and then someone signed him for like $700,000. I was like, oh shit, that's ridiculous. So McKee is absolutely going to get signed. Huge contract. Barnett's going to get signed a huge contract as well, so that's okay. Let's advance to the next week. Oh, he signed with the Raiders. He's a perfect signing for the Raiders. Perfect sign. You know what? That's going to be a nasty signing because they're always very, very good. But they did have some retirements. So let's see. Mock draft 5. Let's see where this. Let's see where this guy's going to go. Hold on. I got to keep an eye on this defensive tackle. Massey's still there. Boom. Good. We're good to go. Chris Browning, let's see how good he is. Who was the Andrews was the corner that I really liked a lot with the speed. Hold on. Was there Andrews going anywhere? I think I saw him. Number 13. Ooh, he's gonna go high up there, huh? Cortez Andrews. Okay. Cortez Andrews looks really good. Chris Browning, let's see, what was his... Oh, you know what? Browning is fantastic. That's fine. 4.3 40? We can work with that. If I can get Browning and Massey, I'll be good. Either Andrews... I mean, if I can get fucking Cortez and Massey, that'd be great. Let's see. Yeah, corner's going to be the word of the day. Hold on. Someone else get McIntyre? Dwayne Peterson. I don't know if we'll get 3. No, McIntyre, we got to have to grab him. I wonder how far he's dropping, though. It's probably going to be McIntyre. All right, so... All right. Let's go back. Let's go ahead and advance. Oh, see college pro day results. What is this? Oh, there we go. Favorites. Let me see these halfbacks. I like Eli, Joe Eli. A lot. I've had him favorited. Yeah, I like Ely a lot. What were the corners? What were the corners that we were getting? Massey, Andrews. What was the other one? Was it Browning? Massey, Andrews, Browning. What was the, hold on. Do we have this guy? Massey. Browning. Let's see. I want to take a look at, hold on. What are we looking at? College day results. Okay. I want to see receivers. Let's see. Kind of look at this this Jay Hill guy. Yeah, Jay Hill's. We're looking at him. Some strong safeties here. Actually, edges. We should look at edges. This guy's pretty quick. Okay. All right. Well, we can look at these guys. I'm not going to favorite these guys or anything. We can kind of look at them because I don't think there's anybody here that's really like. He's not that bad. Let's favor him. And there was a left edge we liked. Let's favor him. Favor him as well. Okay. All right, we got a couple of favorites on the edges. That's fine. Let's look at some will linebackers. Actually, defensive tackles. I think we're good on that. Hold on. I don't want to overlook some of these guys. Let's see. Yeah, look how far down these guys. Look how far down McIntyre. Just Schroeder guy looks good too. Let's see. Yeah, Schroeder. Yeah, he looks good too. All right, so, and then we needed to look at will linebackers. So we need someone who's fast. So one of these two guys. Kind of like his size a little bit better. see, reps, vertical. Woodard and Winkler. Okay, Woodard and Winkler. Woodard looks pretty good, actually, to be honest. So let's say second. Second to third. I would say Winkler would be a third round plus. Okay, that's fine. Block shake, pursuit, tackling. Now, if the tackling and the zone coverage are B's and A's, he's going to be really good. Acceleration is really important. He's got elite acceleration, which really works. So yeah, we may pick one of those two guys up. Pretty good. We'll favor him as well. If we picked him up, I think it wouldn't be bad. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Mike with the Sam linebackers. Let's see. No one there catches my eye a ton. This guy might be a good. He might be good as like a as a will. I don't like his recognition and stuff, though. We probably won't even look at him. Anyway, let's continue moving. I don't want to spend a ton of time on that. We already have. Let's see. Advance the week. Free agency recap. Okay. He did get signed to the fucking Chargers. He's gone down though. See 92. He's starting to go down. He may only play 1 year. Paxton went to Washington. Okay. Oh god, look at that. Yeah, there's no way else going to be able to sign those guys. Barnett. Yep. Hey, these guys got big contracts. The Raiders, dude. The Raiders snagged up 2 of our players. Okay. I'll see you in the fucking Super Bowl. Raiders are signing people. Okay. That's okay. Let's advance week to the draft. We're going to look at our roster real quick to make sure that we got everything honed in. Draft picks. We got 1, 2, 3. So in 39, and this year we have 3 firsts, 3 seconds, and a third. So we have 7 picks. Okay. So we got some quality, a lot of high quality picks. All right. Excuse me one moment. I'll be right back. Okay, so we are back. I had to use the restroom real quick. Let's draft some players. Let's keep getting rich up. Start the NFL draft.
Welcome to the NFL draft.
All right. It's going to be corner to corner. It's going to be corner to corner. Let's see. Skip ahead in the draft to the next user pick. Franklin, McCullum, Kyler. Cortez Andrews got drafted exactly where they thought he would get drafted. Okay, so make your selection. Pick player. Here we go. Go on cornerback. We got to. We got to. We're picking Massey. This is the guy that they had us picking. This is the guy that I've been wanting. This is who we're getting. Let's go. A minus, that's okay. Track speed, fucking A. Sticky in man coverage. She's a very fast man cover. I can fucking deal with that. That is going to be fantastic for our team. So let's go ahead and skip ahead in the draft to the next pick. The next user pick, I should say. Did I do the wrong thing? I did. Okay, next. Oh yeah, I did the wrong thing. I apologize. So next user pick. Let's go. Massey, Elliott, Jonathan Contreras, Gibson, Reyes. Okay. Make your selection. Pick the player. So we're going. Still sticking with corner here. They got us getting Browning. Let's see. He's his own guy. Man coverage, press, catching, tackling. I don't like his stamina, though. Stamina injury. None of them are very good, to be honest. Man coverage. Let's get him. There's not a lot of good corners out there. We need two. Let's get him. I don't think that that injury thing's gonna be that big of a deal for corner. We reached for him, but that's what we needed him, and he's good. All right, so we're going to look at McIntyre, see how good he is. We may be able to wait to the second round, because I'm liking that receiver Hill. Oh, good. Okay, yeah. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and skip ahead in the draft to our next pick. I like Hill a lot. I don't think Hill's been drafted. So let's see. What do we need the most right now? So McIntyre. Let's see. Hill is still sitting here. Let's see. Excels at creating yards after the catch. I really like that a lot. Not the best catching receiver. What's his deep route? We could probably wait for the second round for him. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at what we need the most here. McIntyre, this guy. This guy. We're drafting this guy. It's an overdraft, but we're drafting him. I don't want someone else just snagging him up. We're going after Hill and the running back. And the Will, probably. That's fine. Good strength. Ability to win using... Oh, nice. High IQ. I can work with that. Remember, these guys aren't going to start right away. Except for maybe like one of the corners. So let's go ahead and skip ahead in the draft. To the next user pick. So who do we have marked as like second round picks here? We got Jay Hill, we got Elay. Elay may be the way to go. Let's see. Let's see his card. I think he's going to be very good. His break tackles, carrying, his catching is decent. I mean, I don't need that, but yeah, we're good. Stiff arm trucking and shit. We're drafting him. All right, let's go. Draft board. Oh, no, we're good. Skip ahead in the draft to the next user pick. So now it's going to get like, okay, who do we get? We're looking at strong safety, receiver, will linebacker, edge. So let's go ahead and take a look. So, receiver. So our guy is gone that we wanted. This guy is still here, though. Donald Baker is a physical receiver. Short route running. He's terrible. Terrible route runner. Probably won't draft a receiver. To be honest. So, let's continue looking on, because left edge. Any of the guys we favorited? Burks is still there. And Thomas. What was Burks? Burks was... shedding, tackling, power. He's not bad. He's actually not that bad. Let's see, left edge, right edge. Nothing dominating though. It's a power rusher with no block shedding. These edges suck. All right, so defensive tackle. That's the dude Schroeder. We may just grab him in the third round. Anyway, we were looking at Wills, right? Sams and Wills. We did like him. Woodward and Winkler are still available. So, I like Woodward a lot. Let's see. Let's view his player card. It's good. He's a good pass rusher, which is good because we put them in the in that middle blitz a lot. Strength is decent. Action's great. Let's see. His awareness is pretty good. Hit power's good. Impact blocking, I don't think is that necessary. Man coverage, play recognition. We're gonna draft him. Okay, we're good. Okay, beautiful. He's slow? He's slow. He's not slow. It's faster than the one I have now. So who are we looking at here for the last pick in the third round here? Let's see. Woodward, Winkler, McIntyre, Hill. Let's see if maybe some of these guys are available. Skip ahead in the draft to the next user pick. Make your selection. Okay, so pick player. So Hill is gone, correct? Parker. This guy's still there. Let's see. We don't want him though. That is a right tackle. I think we were looking at, right? Hernandez. Hernandez is gone. Okay. So, the strong safety Drew. Kind of liked him. Beltran. It's bigger. Okay, let's take a look at Beltran. Fast enough. He's not that quick though. Let's get Beltran, Diego Beltran. I like him. Alright, so let's see. I don't think he's gonna be anything that special, but he could be solid enough. Okay. Oh, rangy and effective at zone coverage, shows knack for getting to the ball. Being the ball carried to the ground. NFL speed, yeah, I think he's pretty quick. I mean, 4.4, is it 4.4, 4.5? Yeah, I think he was quick enough. But we'll see. Next user pick. I think I'm gonna go after that defensive tackle. Well, I did need a quarterback as a field general. Let's see. Let's see his player card. Beautiful spiral. I don't care about that. Play action. Yeah, we're gonna get him. Jeremiah Claxton. I think it's a good third-round pick. But there's the defensive tackle. We're gonna see if Schroeder was not drafted. I think he'll be good. He's gonna be a backup. He's good against pressure, and he's good at medium and long passes. I'll take it. Overall, I think it's a good draft. We'll have to see. There's a couple players that I'm not sure about. Let's see. Massey, Browning, I have a little concern about. McIntyre, we'll see. Beltran. So I think half of ours were slam dunks, and half of ours were, we'll see. I wonder if Schroeder is there. Free agents yet. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at the draft recap. Game's acting skippy. Okay. There we go. View contract details. Let's see how good these guys are. Bro, Browning's an 80. I'm actually very... Ooh, Elay. Wow. McIntyre, I'm very happy to see that he's a 75. Very happy to see that. Every one of our draft picks were good. So, Massey, let's see what this guy's got. He's got 95 speed, 92 acceleration. Let's see. Change it, but he's going to be fucking... I'm going to start him probably from day one. Yeah, he's definitely going to be good enough. May not be a starter from day one. Yeah, he's going to work though. He's going to be fucking awesome. So let's see where Browning sits. Definitely fast enough. He's a bit more of a bit more of a, I'd say maybe nickel corner. Agility. Let's see. Both solid corners. I'm happy with them sitting on the bench for a year is going to be very good for them. So McIntyre, I've liked this guy off the rip. 95 fucking strength, 340 pounds or whatever. Let's see. Let's see his play recognition. 77. That's great. Tackling is very good. Block shedding. These can go up. They'll go up in time. Once these go up into the mid 70s, close to 80s, they'll be good. Pursuit. I like it. Yeah. He's probably going to be an eventual starter. Because you got to remember, we're still probably got 2 years of Fulcher. Him on the bench for 2 years, leveling up. He's going to be fine. Well, this guy is going to be really, really good. 86 strength. He's a beast. And he was, what, 230 pounds? Woodward, let's see this guy. I don't think his speed is that bad, to be quite frank. His speed sucks, but let's see. His agility, strength. Strength can be up. He needs to be a little stronger than that. Play recognition, tackling's good. Pursuit. He needs some work, but he can be good. Beltran, let's see, he's a little on the slow side. Yeah, he probably won't even make our team. I'll put him in the practice squad. He probably will be gone. Let's see. Play recognition, 70 tackling. Yeah. I mean, he's a decent hitter and stuff. He's probably not going to make our team. Let's see, Claxton. Throwing power solid. Oh, his numbers are good. He's gonna be good backup. Okay, cool. I thought we got some pretty damn good players. I'm gonna go in and I'm going to it sounds like the music went off. I'm gonna adjust everything. I'm gonna adjust not adjust everything, but you know what I'm saying. I'm going to mess with maybe their names or something. Mess with their swag. That's what I'm gonna do. Just their swag, just their numbers, those kind of things. Their their uniform numbers, and we'll put them in the depth chart where they belong. We'll start them in the preseason, try to get them leveled up. And yeah, I think there's probably two of them that won't make our team. Was it Beltran? And there was someone else that probably won't make our team. But man, that running back, Felton's going to be expensive. We may want to trade him while we can. And now we got elusive and a power back. I'm going to look into that. Don't be surprised. Next video, Felton might be, even though he's absolutely dominant, I don't have the money to sign someone that expensive. But I'll take a look at that and we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I will catch you guys on the next one. It'll be week 1. Late.